Japp, då kör vi igång avsnitt 5 mitt i sommaren på självaste midsommardagen. Avsnitt 5, Loviandowski och Macinho traggar boll. Tjena Loviandowski.
Tjena.
Vi har ju en intervju som kommer lite senare i vår femte podd. Men vi tänkte tragga lite EM-fotboll, det vi hittills har upplevt. Vad har du för intryck av EM så här långt?
Alltså väldigt mycket, vissa matcher har det varit väldigt mycket mål. Vissa inte, eller det var en match blev mycket mål, var i Tyskland, Skottland. Mycket självmål. Väldigt många mål.
5 eller 6 självmål är det redan?
5.
Ja. Och intrycket jag har sett och hört är att det är en fantastisk publikfest. Liksom när Holland eller Nederländerna kommer så är det 100 000 orangea tröjor som kommer. När Skottland kommer är det 200 000 vad har de? Kiltar och roliga mössor. Så det är tydligen en jäkla fest borta i Tyskland. Och det är återigen så jäkla tråkigt att Sverige inte är med om denna festen. Har du någonting om du vill plocka ut någon enskild sak? Någon spelare som har gjort något extra eller? Jag har en jag kan säga.
Jag har en som Bellingham. Är ju en. Han var väldigt, alltså han kan klara sig typ själv med bollen nästan, att han behöver passa någon lite.
Men jag tycker England ser blekt ut, alltså de får inte ihop det som ett lag liksom.
Nej, men det kan ju hända lite i slutspelet att de börjar. Det
kan vara så. De har spelat ganska dåligt och har 4 poäng, så de lär ju gå vidare. Spanien. Oj.
Har ju varit väldigt vassa nu.
Shit, kan gå hela vägen, ärligt talat.
Jag tror eller Tyskland tar det.
Och sen är det fortfarande, jag klarar inte av Karen, Ronaldo. Jag kan inte med honom. Alltså, han häcklar målvakten när de gör sitt 2-1 mål. Det är det vidrigaste beteendet man kan se. Och Mbappé när han knäcker näsan, går utanför och får vård, går in och sätter sig på planen bara för att time-wasta. Gillar inte sånt heller. Vad har vi mer? Vi har 3 matcher idag. Georgien, Tjeckien. Tråkig match på något sätt. Men
alltså Georgien har varit sjukt bra för mot Turkiet.
Det var tydligen bästa matchen hittills. Alltså roligast att titta på. Jag såg bara lite av det.
Det var ju när vi satt i Italien.
Ja,
Sicilian.
Precis. Mest spännande match idag tycker jag är Turkiet-Portugal. Jag hoppas så otroligt hårt på Turkiet.
Men jag tror att Ronaldos Portugal tar hem det.
Finns en risk för det. Sen har vi Belgien-Rumänien. Belgien med kniven på strupen har 0 poäng.
Och Rumänien som spöade Ukraina med 3-0.
Svårtippad match det där.
Ja, nu tror jag att det kommer bli lika den matchen. Jag tror det blir 1-1 den matchen.
Ja, jag är med Belgien-Rumänien. Jag tror 2-1. Jag tror Belgien får till det idag. Turkiet-Portugal, vad tippar du då?
2-1 till Portugal.
Jag tror 2-0 till Turkiet. Jag hoppas och tror. Arda Güler gör 1 mål till. Är det han som är 19-åringen?
Ja, han är sjukt bra han.
Ja, klar för... Eller han är redan i Real.
Ja, han är ibland från starta. Ancelotti gillar han jättemycket.
Alltså vilket lag Real har.
Alltså det är ju inte roligt ju.
Nej, men titta också på laget Barcelona. Faktiskt är på väg att forma med Lamine Yamal och lite annat.
Han backen.
Koundé.
Ja.
Ja, det kan bli intressant att följa. En som jag blev mest imponerad av, förutom Jude Bellingham, så Nico Williams, vänsterytter i Spanien. Jäklar vilken lirare. Och han älskar ju sitt Athletic Bilbao tydligen. Det är många som vill ha honom, men det sägs att han inte vill lämna. Och en annan grej. Olysée. Vet du vad han är klar för?
Man United.
Bayern München. Inget Chelsea för honom.
Eller United.
Nej, precis. Ja, men där ska vi släppa det och sen gå vidare på vår intervju som vi gjorde på Sicilian.
Ja.
Då säger vi hej då!
Hej då!
Okej, här sitter jag och Lovian på ett hotell på Sicilien. Rätt varmt och gott.
Ja, det gör vi.
På det här hotellet så finns det ju massa olika nationaliteter. Och första dagen sprang vi på ett engelskt par. Och vi sitter här med honom nu. Han heter Mike. Vi har lite frågor till honom. Han är väldigt intresserad av fotboll och även hans fru Carol. Så vi fick en intervju med honom som vi ska köra in i vår podd.
Som är på engelska.
Så Lovian kommer ställa frågor på engelska också. Och vår engelska är lite som den är, så det får bli som det blir. But hello.
Hello,
And you are?
I'm Mike from Manchester, England.
Manchester, England. That's what caught our attention from the beginning when he said Manchester.
Yeah.
What's your full name?
It's Mike Morrow.
Mike Morrow. And your age?
I'm 52.
52. Same age as me. Logan.
What club do you support?
I'm a Manchester City supporter.
What's your wife's club supporter?
My wife supports Manchester United.
That's also something we thought was very interesting. In one family, you support two teams. And how does that work out for you?
Well, I'm a Mancunian, so I support my local team, whereas my wife was born in Italy.
Yeah?
And she supports Man United.
I have a question about that. Does she speak Italian?
She can speak a bit of Italian. She's lost a lot of wordings because she spent so long in England.
Yeah.
But it's slowly coming back to her now we're over here.
Yeah.
She's using it more and more fluently.
How old was she when she moved to England?
She was 11.
Oh, all right. Your age?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what questions we have.
Okay.
All right. Do you have a special football-related memory you will share with us?
The best memory that I could tell you about was when I went to Wembley for the first time, and it was to watch City versus Gillingham in the playoff final to get promotion back into the first division, which is one down from the Premiership.
Yeah.
So we were in the third tier of English football, and with 5 minutes to go, we were 2-0 down.
Oh, really?
And it looked like the game was over. And at the time added on went up, and it was 5 minutes. And in that 5 minutes, we got 2 goals, took the game to extra time, and won on penalties.
What year was that?
That was 1999, and that's when City got promotion out of Division 2 back into Division 1.
Yeah.
And it was the same year Man United had done the treble.
Ah.
So, waiting at the end of that game, my friend said, "Shall we go?" Because we were 2-0 down. And I said no.
Never leave a game.
And United had won the Champions League.
Yeah.
In the dying seconds.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but I said no. I've seen some strange things in football. We didn't go. We stayed, and we enjoyed the rewards at the end.
It sounds so weird when you say Man City and Gillingham in the same sentence.
Gillingham, yeah.
That seems like a long time ago.
It does, but it's closer than you think. A lot of them City fans then, they're still there now.
Yeah.
And they've been with the club through thick and thin.
Yeah.
And the scenes at Wembley were amazing, and it was the old Wembley.
Yeah.
The old Twin Towers, which was brilliant. It was just a great day. And then the following year we got promoted again.
Yeah.
And we were back in the Premier League.
And stayed there since then, right?
I think we did, yeah. And we got took over, and the rest is history.
And at 2010 or something like that?
2008 we got took over, I think.
Yeah.
When the Sheikh Mansour took over.
Oh, it was back in...
I think it was 2008.
Yeah.
So a lot of people say that's when our history started, but we have a lot more history than that.
I have tons of respect for you because you have been a City fan since before that.
Oh.
I have a hard time with the guys running around with City shirts now, because they're winning all the time.
We went in the 70s and the 80s. My uncle used to take me to the old ground. With some fantastic players back in the day. Peter Barnes, Dennis Stewart, Colin Bell, Joe Corrigan in goal. Some fantastic players all the way through the years. Some not so good, but they wore the blue shirts, so you got behind them.
Yeah. Sweet. What do we have? Do you want to take the next one, Lovian?
Yeah, what is your favorite player now and then?
Oh, my favourite player. My favourite player is just retired. Was David Silva.
Oh,
He was a
good
fantastic player. He's unbelievable. His vision, his work rate, it's fantastic. Very rarely give the ball away. Assisted tons of goals.
Yeah.
And when he come to England, they said he was too small.
Yeah.
He proved them all wrong.
He seems to be a nice lad outside the.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe he was. I've never met him, but when I went to Gran Canaria, they all know who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to pay for food, beer, or cab.
I wouldn't imagine so.
All right, that was the old player. Do you have a player
The current
now?
player?
I think I know your answer, actually.
Yeah, it's a tough one, but I'd probably say I'll have to go with the local boy, Phil Foden.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Jack Grealish.
No, I like Jack Grealish. I like them all, but Phil Foden is a local lad. He's local to where we live, and he's been fantastic this season.
Top 3 player in the world.
Yeah, and it was tough. He's Kevin De Bruyne in there. There's Erling Haaland.
Yeah.
But I went with the local boy.
You always like the locals.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. David Silva and Phil Foden. If you could share a bottle of wine or a pint with any player or coach in the world, who would that be?
I'd love a drink with Pep.
Pep Guardiola?
Pep Guardiola, you'd love a drink with him.
Yeah?
All of them. Mancini, I'd love a drink with Mancini. You know, to win the first trophy after so long, Roberto Mancini, you know, you'd love to know what went on.
So he was the coach when Aguero scored against
Yeah.
Queen's Park in 2012?
Yeah, it was Roberto Mancini. He was the coach. After that, it was Manuel Pellegrini.
Yeah, I remember.
And then Pep Guardiola for the last 9 years.
Along with Klopp.
Hello.
They had a good run.
Fantastic battle between the two of them.
They pushed each other to
absolutely.
reach the results they have, I guess. All right, Lovian. Den då?
What is your loved player and hated player?
Yeah, if you have to pick one you really love and the one you can't stand.
Oh, I love Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah.
His vision, he's a fantastic player. He's just a nice guy as well. And if I want to really dislike, I'll have to go with Bruno Fernandes.
Oh.
I think he's a horrible character.
You can only like him if you have him in your team.
Yeah, if he plays for you, you've probably got some sort of love for him. But
yeah,
I've no time. He's throwing his arms up in the air, whinging at the referee.
Yeah,
dives. He's not my type of player.
I totally agree. I can't stand him.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, what do we have? Do you know any Swedish players?
Thomas Brolin, Henrik Larsson, Zlatan. We had a keeper at City, Isaksson.
Andreas Isaksson.
Yeah. I think is it Svensson? But
Anders.
I can't. Yeah.
Mikael Svensson or Anders Svensson.
Is it Anders Svensson? I think. But when I say I know him, it's only because of names on the telly. But the other ones are obviously world famous.
Yeah. All right. Now a random question: if you have to bring one record, if you landed on an island and you have to bring one record, music-wise, which one would it be?
Back in Black, AC/DC.
Ah, good choice. Love it. Okay. Tar du nästa Lalliva?
Did you know something? Do you know a Swedish word?
Do I know a Swedish word?
Yeah.
Koppenberg.
Koppenberg, the cider.
The cider.
Rekorderlig.
Yeah.
Your wife said rekorderlig. Rekorderlig.
Oh, recordling. Is that? Yeah.
I think it's
Is that
Swedish
the,
as
is that
well.
the Swedish one as well?
Yeah.
Well, I know 2 words then.
We want to teach you 3 Swedish words. We start with inkast.
Inkast.
That's throw in.
Okay.
And then we have
Hörna. It means corner.
Hörna.
hörna.
Hörna. It's corner.
Corner.
Okay.
And then we have dumajävel.
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 Go on, what's that mean?
That's the ref is a prick.
That one might come in handy.
You never know. All right. Do you have something, Lovian?
No, I don't think so.
We have actually a 50-50 question. You have to pick one.
Okay.
All right. You have neck tattoo with Man United, visible neck tattoo
Yeah.
for life,
Okay.
or never drink a beer again in your whole life. What would you choose?
I'd never drink a beer again in my life.
You take the tattoo?
Oh no. I'd never have the tattoo.
No, you would quit beer.
I'd have to quit beer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be very hard, but I would have to do that. I could not have a Man United tattoo. Never.
You could never meet your lads again.
No, I couldn't. I couldn't look my son in the eye.
All right. If we take another angle, if you have to tattoo Man United here, or never brush your teeth again, for the rest of your life.
Some of my teeth come out.
Worth it.
I can't have the tattoo. I've got no tattoo.
No can do.
No.
All right. Mike, it's been a pleasure. I have to say also to our followers, Mike and Carol are the sweetest couple I've met. We met you pretty much the first day.
Yeah.
We arrived on the same day.
Yeah.
And we clicked right away. It started to chat about football. I saw your City shirt and...
That's not what you called it the other day.
I accidentally said shitty, but
did.
I didn't mean it.
And you also support Liverpool.
Yeah,
also.
but there's no bad blood between Liverpool and City as it is between Liverpool and United.
No, not as much.
No rivals, but in game, it's
In games, it's intense.
Yeah.
The rivalry's building.
Yeah, I can never forget. I think we won 5-1, like back in 2018 or something. That was the best game.
I tried to blank them ones out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But you remember it?
No.
I
not
think it
anymore.
was at Etihad as well.
Was it the Etihad? I don't think you beat us that much at the Etihad. I think we have had a pasting there, but I remember the fact. Was it 5-1 at the Etihad when Mane got sent off?
Oh, he did?
And we smashed you.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe it was at Anfield, the 5-1. I think Salah scored 3 goals or
Yeah.
something like that. And that your wife's not a big fan of Salah.
No, I'm not a big fan of Salah's, but
Why is that? Is his manners or?
I think he dives a lot. I think he goes to ground too easy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe he does get fouled.
Yeah.
But
He has a lot of attention.
Yeah.
So yeah. But maybe he falls easily.
It's same as Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah. But
yeah.
But he's fall easier.
Yeah. But one guy I can't stand till this day is Luis Suarez. He's
No.
kind of like Fernandes, like he fell to the ground and he waved his arm and
Yeah.
looked like he was dying.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, he's. Then I like the players that get up and get on with it.
Yep.
Not the players that
Rolling
roll around and
Kane is like that too.
yeah, he does a lot of that. He does a lot of that.
Yeah.
He was not too good England versus
Serbia.
No.
he was times.
Yeah, we watched the game last night. It's perfect to have a vacation in Sicily or on Sicily, and there's a championship going on.
It's brilliant being abroad in the tournaments.
Yeah.
You get to see all the games and all the different nations.
Yeah.
All the colours of all the teams. I love it. You can't beat the togetherness that football can bring.
Exactly.
With the different nations, and you always lean towards the team if your team's not playing.
Yeah.
So last night, obviously, England was playing, so I was right behind England. But the night before, Italy were playing, and being in Italy.
You sat there with the Italian shirt.
I did sit there with the Italian shirt on. My wife was born there in Italy, so I do show my support for the Italians.
It means that you appreciate football. It doesn't only have to be your own team. Like
No.
you love football no matter what.
No, my dad was from Northern Ireland, so I like a bit of that as well. I like watching the Irish, and it also proves that if your team goes out, you still might have a nation to support.
Yeah. All right, sweet. We have 16 minutes of interview, and that's perfect, I say.
us.
Tonight we have one big game. We have France versus Austria. Predictions?
I think 2-0 to France.
Mike?
I think 3-0 France.
I think 3-1. I think, what's his name? Arnautovic. He will score one goal. He's Austrian, isn't he?
Saberslide, vad han heter.
Soboslai. No, he's Hungarian.
Hungarian.
He's in the Hungarian team.
Yeah, I forgot.
But 3-1, 3-0, 2-0. All right. Do you have something before we stop?
No, I want to say have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Thanks for wanting to chat with us, Mike.
No problem. I enjoyed it.
It's a pleasure. And now we're going back to the pool, grab a cold beer and chill out.
Swimming and no have a Man United tattoo.
No.
Not having a Man United tattoo. That's a good answer, though.
Smelly breath.
Smelly breath before tattoo. All right, we end with that. And thanks again, Mike.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.